Hi, I'm an immigration and family lawyer here in Australia. Today I will be talking about immigration law. Are you thinking about visiting Australia on a visa? You can come to Australia on a visitor visa to see your family or have a tour in Australia. For that, the visitor visa subclass 600 is the most common way to make it happen. But did you know there are 5 other visa streams, each with its own rules? Like I told you, there are 5 other streams in the visa stream. Let me go through them one by one with you. Now let's look at the tourism stream, which you can apply from outside Australia. You can visit Australia and see your family and friends. Usually granted 3, 6 and 12 months. And the cost is 200 AUD in 2025. For those already in Australia on another visa who wants to extend their stay for a tourism or family visit. That visa lets you stay in Australia for 12 months and the cost is 500 AUDs in 2025. Then there is business visitor visa stream, which is for short business trips, such as attending a conference or a meeting. That lets you stay up to 3 months here in Australia, and the cost in 2025 is 200 AUD. Then there is a visa stream specially for Chinese nationals. And lastly, there is a sponsored family stream, which I do not think a lot of people use. It requires a sponsor who may need to pay a security bond to the department, often used for those people visiting close family in Australia. Now, let me tell you about the documents that you need to submit. The exact documents that you need to submit will vary according to the stream that you are submitting the documents. But however, there are some required documents that you should submit. And there are health and character documents that you should submit, which include medical checks, evidence of ties to home country, which include employment letters, property ownership, and family commitments, as well as family in the home country. Evidence you have to submit will depend on the visa stream, of course, but there are required documents, which include passports and birth certificate. Then there is evidence of purpose, which will include tour itinerary, invitation letters. Then there is proof of funds, bank statements. I once had a client who applied on their own and was refused because their financial evidence wasn't clear enough. They were devastated because they had already booked their flights to see their family and friends. When they came to me, I reviewed their case, guided them to prepare the correct bank statements, and helped them write a strong explanation letter. We reapplied, and this time visa was granted. Sometimes it's not about the big mistakes, but the small gaps that make the difference between refusal and success. While you can apply for the visitor visa by yourself, having a registered migration lawyer means first, the correct selection. Applying under the wrong stream is a common reason for refusal. Second, the properly prepared and persuasive documents that match legal requirements. Third, help avoiding no further stay. Issue if you are already in Australia. Strategic advice if you have previous visa refusal or complex history. And finally, representation if the department requests more information or refuse the application. In short, migration lawyer make sure your application is strong from the start, that your time and money aren't wasted. In short, a migration lawyer makes your application strong from the start and that your time and money are not wasted. If Australia is on your travel list for a holiday or to see your loved ones or for business, choose the right stream. Get your documents right and make sure you have the best chance of approval. I'm a practicing registered immigration lawyer here in Australia. So if you are thinking of coming to Australia on a visitor visa to see your family or friends, I will assist with your visa application.